Now, when it comes to comedy, we know that Dave Chappelle has rattled the votes when it comes to the whole transgender thing. Dave Chappelle, I thought this man cannot be canceled. He can't be. The Dave Chappelle fans, they really, really do enjoy Dave Chappelle. He's one of the all-time great comedians. But Dave Chappelle now finds himself in a lot of hot water right now. Now, we've done videos on Israel and their war against Hamas. And one of the left-wing talking points is that Israel is committing war crimes. We know that's not true. They accuse Israel of actually bombing a hospital. That was not true. There was a fire in the parking lot, but that hospital is still up. And the American left, man, they definitely seem to be pro-Hamas. They do. All you got to do is look at The View, man. The View is out there spewing left-wing pro-Hamas talking points. Sunny Holston on The View accused Israel of committing war crimes. That is not the case, man. There's a whole bunch of anti-Semitism over there on the left. Now, I'm not accusing Dave Chappelle of being an anti-Semite. I'm not doing that. But Dave Chappelle seems to be echoing left-wing talking points in his comedy shows. And guess what? His fans, they are not having this, guys. So essentially, Dave Chappelle got canceled by everyday people, not woke people. You know, his loyal fans, they said, all right, Dave Chappelle, you didn't cross the line, man. We got to go. They walked out of his comedy set. I believe he was actually in Boston. So essentially, Dave Chappelle, he got canceled. Check this out. On the New York Post, Dave Chappelle fans walk out after he blasts Israel's war crimes in Gaza. That's in quotations too, by the way, war crimes. Pro-Palestinians losing job offers, according to reports. I would really like to actually see, video of this. But even if it was actually on video, I couldn't show you guys anyway, because I'm pretty sure we would actually get copyrighted. But Dave Chappelle echoing the lies of the left. His fans said, no, we're not going to sit here and let you lie on the Israelis. Yeah. So let's go ahead and read some of this, guys. It says here, they weren't laughing. Comedian Dave Chappelle criticized the United States for backing Israel's war crimes, in quotations, against Palestinians during a live performance in Boston Thursday, prompting some audience members to walk out, according to a report. The controversial comic made the remarks during a show at the TD Garden on Thursday, the Wall Street Journal reported. Chappelle condemned Hamas's October 7th attack on Israel that left some 1,400 Israelis dead, but blasted what he claimed were Israel's war crimes in Gaza, sparking some pushback from the crowd. People in attendance told the outlet. I'm willing to bet he probably got booed for that. When he brought up Israel committing war crimes, I'm willing to bet he probably got booed. Now, believe it or not, the vast majority of Americans are actually on the side of the Israelis. They're not saying that we should necessarily be involved in the war, but Hamas is a terrorist group. They're terrorists. They run the Gaza Strip. And by the way, the civilians there in Gaza, they empowered Hamas. Keep that in mind. It goes on. It says the brouhaha started when a member of the audience told Chappelle to shut up after he said he didn't think people should lose their jobs for supporting Palestinians, according to the Journal. Now, the thing is, I believe a lot of these people are actually pro-Hamas. And the people that are supporting terrorists, yes, I would not want to work with them. I don't want to work for them. These people out there that are anti-Semites and they support Hamas, yeah, they shouldn't have their jobs. I'm just being real. That's the way I feel about it. If you're going to be pro-terrorist, yeah, I don't need you working for me. I don't. And we've definitely seen a whole bunch of people out there being pro-Hamas. Yes, they should lose their jobs. Look here. It goes on. It says, Chappelle, in response, criticized the Israeli government's decision to cut off food, water, and electricity to Gaza. He also accused Israel of killing innocent civilians and committing war crimes, according to the report. Well, they're not committing war crimes. I mean, a lot of these people in the media, these celebrities, they know nothing about war. They know absolutely nothing. This is the same talking point that Sonny Holston of The View was out there spewing, saying that Israel was committing war crimes for cutting off water and stuff like that. Actually, Israel, if they really wanted to commit war crimes, they could have just told the people in Gaza, hey, stay in place. Stay in place. We're going to come and we're going to bomb the whole thing with you guys there. Actually, they told them to get out of Gaza. They told them to get out of Gaza. They're coming after Hamas. That's what Israel did. That is not a war crime. And like I said, man, Hamas, they are in control. They are the government over there in the Gaza Strip. And those people empowered Hamas. Let's continue on. More than 4,300 Palestinians have been killed in the conflict as the Israel Defense Forces have relentlessly pummeled the enclave with more than 6,000 bombs. Those dead include women and children, according to Palestinian authorities. Now, are you really going to trust the Palestinian authorities? Really? Because, you know, they're on the other side of this conflict here. Now, I'm not saying that women and children have not died, but they were not targeted. When Hamas committed their terrorist act, they actually committed terrorism. They killed innocent women and children. Why is the American left not in an uproar over that? Why? Because a lot of these people, man, are anti-Semites. And I believe that Dave Chappelle, man, is just believing the mainstream media. Other members of the audience cheered and shouted, "Free Palestine," while others shot back, "What about Hamas?" Witnesses told the Journal. Some members of the audience walked out after the ruckus moment. Yeah. Toward the end of the show, Chappelle reportedly said that two wrongs don't make a right, in reference to the Hamas attacks and Israel's subsequent military response. A spokesperson for Chappelle told the outlet the comedian, quote, denies being in Boston that night, despite the show being listed among his dates by ticket outlets. Yeah, right there, October 19th and 20th. He's listed right there in Boston, TD Garden. Yeah, not a good look for Dave Chappelle here. Not a good look at all. I mean, I'm a fan of Dave Chappelle. I really am. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are. He's super funny. But man, he is completely wrong on this one. This is him just echoing left-wing talking points. It's astonishing, man. Astonishing. Hamas is terrorists. And they're sending out the news about 6,000 women and children getting killed. And then you're actually going to believe that? Hamas has killed so many Israeli women and children, and we know that they are anti-Semites. Can you trust them? Absolutely not. You should not be trusting what the Palestinians are putting out there. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.